today at 6/1/2013 for the Chemtrail rally in Philadelphia. How you guys doing?
Hi.
Good. Sir, what is your review on chemtrails? How do you feel about chemtrails?
I love the curse.
Yeah, say whatever the fuck you want. It's fucked up?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Well, what's fucked up about chemtrails?
We're being sprayed like fucking roaches, man.
Now, when you look in the sky today, obviously, they didn't spray as much as they did yesterday.
No,
but when you look in the sky, it looks a hazy blue. But I'm 33 years old. When I was younger, I seen a blue sky. Now, why are they spraying? Are they depopulating the planet?
They're trying to depopulate the planet. They're doing it for global warming reasons. It's supposed to be through a video I've watched. It's
What in the world is spraying?
Yeah.
Right.
They pretty much announced that it's being done to reduce the global warming, but in fact, the aluminum in the sky, through the use of HARP technology, is being used to heat up the atmosphere to the point where global warming is a problem. And now they're trying to charge us for that shit. Right. We can eat a dick because it ain't fucking that.
So, what's going to happen? Because here's the thing: is that HARP and chemtrails are pretty much screwing over the crops. Yeah. So what's going to happen is
Monsanto created something called aluminum resistant
Exactly,
seeds.
right.
Why the fuck did they do that?
Why did they do that?
Why did they do that?
Is it because they know that the chemtrails are going to put much
drought resistant seeds?
Are they? So they're basically not only going to depopulate the planet, but force us to eat their garbage.
Bill Gates himself said he's going to reduce the world's population by 10 to 15%. All you got to do is Google Bill Gates reduce global population, and you'll pull it right up. You got a video of him himself is standing there on record stating that he wants to eliminate 10 to 15% of the world's population. That is fucked up.
I'll tell you what, guys.
He also has $500,000 of shares invested into Monsanto, which is valued at $27 million. Okay?
Right.
So, you know as well as I do, if you do your research, you can find out he has a foundation, the Bill Gates and whatever the hell his wife's name is, foundation. He's basically supplying MSNBC, NBC, and ABC with money to keep that shit from people's view, from the masses. He doesn't want them to know shit.
So what do you think about the people? I look around and people, I'm on the megaphone, people obviously don't care. Do you think it's the end for humanity? Or do you think that we can fight this?
I think the more people that show up and give a shit, or at least talk to friends and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Today, I was there, I went and got an oil change on, what have you, just changing the subject for a second.
Right. No, go ahead, the world wants to hear.
But I was talking to a dude, and he didn't know nothing about GMOs, he didn't know nothing about chemtrails, and I worked his ass up real quick, and he said he was going to get on there and expose it. And you know what? If he becomes active and starts exposing it, the more people that do that, the wider the awakening.
Wider the awakening.
That's what we're here. We're here to fucking awaken people.
You know, I believe myself that it's an experience for the soul. I believe that even if I stand out here as a man myself.
The only thing it takes for evil to prevail is good men to do nothing.
Right.
But let me tell you something.
And good women, by the way.
The more people that don't give a shit, it's not going to go away. You put your head in the sand, it's not going to go away. You need to stand up.
We need to stand up.
What you believe
even if it costs us every single thing. Every single thing.
Government needs to stop their bullshit.
Because you guys realize that if we don't stand, if we don't stand up, our children, our future, they're all gone. It's it.
It already is. Like George
So do you think that humanity is pretty much halfway gone? Period.
I believe we're headed in a direction that is just not going to be
cataclysmic.
Thinking of children. Thinking of children.
Between the vaccines, too.
Don't even get me started.
That's a whole other on record, Bill Gates, vaccinations are going to be used. New healthcare plans. Yes, exactly.
That's exactly
new medicine.
Well, I tell you what I want to do is I want to start out here for about 20 minutes because it's really hot. I want to go up the street to Fox News because they're right up the block, and I want to give them fucking hell, dude. I want to show that we're ready to stand up to the mainstream media. Who doesn't speak out? It's like they're gag ordered.
They're controlled by the corporate arm that wants to take our liberties, just like taking the guns from honest Americans, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that ain't going to do shit.
Right.
You take it from good people, that's not going to make criminals harmless, that's going to make us helpless.
Right.
People, no, they don't want one.
How do you guys feel about chemtrails? I love your signs.
They're inmates.
Are they depopulating the planet?
I believe that.
It's various.
The cover story might be that they're real official ones, so enough people realize that they are not indeed contrails. They'll be portrayed as beneficial.
Do you think it's what about the geoengineering and the fact that Monsanto is using special seeds so the chemtrails don't affect the seeds? Have you heard of that?
It's very troubling, yeah.
It's very troubling. Yes, it is. I'm out here at the Chemtrail Philadelphia rally, and people are fucking pissed. We have to self-empower ourselves. There should be 100 people here, but you know what? This is the first event. After this, we're going to the airport. We're going to do a straight-up event, anti-chemtrail event at Philadelphia International Airport. People walk around, they have no idea what's going on, they're being sprayed, they're being depopulated, but we're out here trying to make a difference because self-empowerment and love is key, and if we don't come out to make a difference, what are we going to come out to do? That's pretty much. Again today, 6/1/2013, Philadelphia anti-chemtrail event. People had enough, people are pissed. And apparently people don't give a fuck when they walk by. Chemtrails, chemtrails! Apparently. How you doing? Google chemtrails! You gotta Google chemtrails. Oh yeah, when it just goes and it evaporates, that's a contrail, right.
I wish there was this. We should have had it in my area.
Google chemtrails.
I work outside.
What do you have out here, buddy? What's going on here, man? What do you have?
I got some flyers.
Can I see your flyer? Let me get it on a.
Well, this young lady and the gentleman there.
Okay, what do you think about chemtrails?
You know, I love eating, drinking, toxic levels of aluminum and barium, given the skyrocketing levels of aluminum-based diseases like Alzheimer's that we tend to not discuss because we're too busy talking about Kanye West.
Yeah, really, right?
Confident,
Right.
you know, taking all of this in and growing my foods in these things and detoxifying all of the originally natural water sources. It'll be a good thing for humanity in the long run. I kid, obviously, I'm sarcastic, I think it's bullshit.
Right.
And they're dumping heavy metals on us. We breathe them in, our kids breathe them in, it's in the water, the food. Slow poison.
I mean, regardless of the fluoride that's already in the water, chemtrails in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Regardless of the GMOs that are already put in our food, chemtrails are being spread on our crops.
Connect dots all day long, but I'm trying to narrow it down because we're here on the chemtrail tip, and that
Right.
being the case, you can absolutely connect it to all of the
Right.
low poisons that are in our system. But for the most part, man, chemtrails are absolutely unacceptable. It's an issue that just it's refused to be acknowledged by mainstream media. If you discuss it by accident on the Weather Channel, you lose your job a week later.
Right.
Network execs and
Have you ever heard of weatherman Scott Stevens?
Bill.
No, he's actually I think he's from Colorado. He's the only weatherman that actually came out and admitted chemtrails are real. Yep. Said chemtrails are real, Gino, and
Said he was a before that, or like
I don't think so. No, I think he's just a weatherman. Just came out.
a guy from Northern Sprang.
That's a different person. Yeah, you seen that documentary? So what do you think? Is there hope for humanity? What's going to happen here?
Only if this group gets bigger and the groups of Americans that are united
All
only
right.
by pop culture get smaller, because there's a lot bigger issues that more than 9 people need to be out and discussing. So,
All right.
second bullhorn added to the equation. Always.
There we go.
Doing, sir.
That's what we need right there. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. You're good, my friend.
Google chemtrails. Geoengineering is real. They are spraying in our skies. Fox News don't cover this. CBS 3 don't cover this. They don't cover Monsanto. They don't cover anything. W. Nerd is staring me down at this moment. He does not want me to express my First Amendment right to speak what I have to say. Chemtrails. Google chemtrails. They are geoengineering this planet. They are spraying in the skies. They're killing our seeds. Our farmers can't do anything. Why? Why does Monsanto have seeds that are basically protective of aluminum? Because they're spraying the chemtrails in our skies. Wake up, America. Your rights are being taken. The Constitution's being erased. Google chemtrails. It's a depopulation at its finest. Google chemtrails. Here for the Fox News, protesting chemtrails. We accuse Fox News of mass genocide, crimes against humanity. We will no longer sit back and allow you to poison our people. We will no longer sit back and allow you not to cover the real news that needs to be covered. The fact that our crops are being poisoned, the fact that our air is being poisoned, and the fact that you don't give a shit what happened. And we know you're in there, you can see us through that window. The Great Awakening is here. We are here. We are here. children and your grandchildren grow up and they look you in the eye and they say, why didn't you fight for me? Why didn't you fight for me? You're going to have to answer that question and not us. Chemtrails in the skies by the media lies. Chemtrails in the skies by the media lies. Fox Television, the biggest corporate-owned television network in America, probably in the world.
Rupert Murdoch deserves the guillotine! You should go to France, because that's where the guillotines are. And I'm French, so I can make guillotine jokes.
This is real, Google Chemtrail. Geoengineering is real. These scumbags in this building right now do not want to come outside. They fear us. They fear the masses. They do not want to come outside because they're traitors. Crimes against humanity, you scumbags. Can you hear me out here, you scumbuckets? Any one of me or meteorologists in there, you're a traitor and a criminal against humanity. You should be tried for genocide for not even talking about chemtrail. Your children are looking at you like you're a piece of trash. And that's what you are, hiding there. I dare one person right now for Fox News to come outside and confront any one of us about chemtrail. Confront any one of us about geoengineering. Stop selling your soul. You have one chance to come out here and redeem yourself right now.
I've been to that.
What are you waiting for? I don't think these people are human beings. I don't think these people are human beings because anybody who would not even touch base on chemtrails or Monsanto or geoengineering or Harvard, they're not human beings. Demons! Their reptilian agenda is all the same. You tell me, go in there. Tell your reporters to come out and report this. They're not human beings.
Okay. By the way, there were 3 times where I lifted the camera up and did that in front of the Fox television thing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's all you, man. I hope I didn't spit on your megaphone.
Even if you did, it's okay.
Where do I put my megaphone? Where
So why don't you cover chemtrails? Is it because you're too chicken? Is it because you think you're going to lose your job?
You had to sign what?
Well, you know what?
I'm sorry.
You should lose your job and live on welfare just so you can expose the chemtrail conspiracy.
Alright, thanks.
Keep going, dude.
Okay. Barium, aluminum, what have you is in the chemtrails. It's disgusting that they would poison us with those metals and try to decrease our crop production with those metals as well. The pilots have no idea that they are spraying chemicals in the atmosphere.
Google chemtrails. Look up at your sky.
Yes, Google
They spray in the sky.
Documentaries are what in the world are they spraying and why in the world are they spraying? Both can be seen for free on YouTube. Each one's only a little over an hour, so there's no excuse not to watch it. It's not going to take up too much of your time. I hope some of you Fox News people will take some time to watch those chemtrail documentaries. Like it or not, the conspiracy theorists are right. They want to exterminate over 80% of us. It says so in UN documents. Chemtrails are just the tip of the iceberg. There's fluoride in the water and the toothpaste, GMOs in the food. And my God, the ozone layer has been damaged because of those damn chemtrails. And they know it, and they continue to do it because they want us to get skin cancer. Disgusting. Daytime temperatures have dropped. Nighttime temperatures
Get your word in, bro.
have risen. And chemtrails.
So that one don't work, so you're probably going to have to use the one he has. Yes.
And you Fox News people.
You got the fire, dude. You got the fire, man. Let it out.
Are pathetic for not covering it. Rupert Murdoch is a despicable globalist.
Pathetic. Pathetic. Google chemtrails.
Bill Gates openly funds MSNBC, NBC, and ABC. How about you, Fox? Huh? Do you get money from the Bill Gates Foundation too? Why do you black out important topics like reducing the global population that Bill Gates openly said he wants to do? Why do you lie, you know? Why do you hide things from people?
Murderers!
Chemicals are being sprayed on people day in, day out. People are eating genetically modified foods, and yet you fail to cover any of it. Why is that?
Murderers!
Is it because you're afraid to lose your
Why?
job?
You have to go off the property, sir.
How are you, sir?
You said you could get out here protest.
Why?
Got good steps.
What do you think about chemtrails? Or you just don't care?
Hide
Huh?
information.
Come on, what do you think about chemtrails?
Public.
You're not gonna talk, are you?
Huh? The masses? You're afraid they're going to wake up? Bill Gates said openly on record he wants to reduce the world's population by 10 to 15%. He also has 500,000 shares invested into Monsanto. Okay?
Show him the paper. Show him now so he knows. Show it. Give it to him.
$1 billion.
Now you know.
My man, he knows.
Where's your soul at? Where's your soul?
It's true, dude.
We're not just a bunch of, you know, we're railing.
People say, oh, well, you know, the world needs to be reduced. I say to those people, are you volunteering your family? You don't need to be. Are you volunteering yourself? Because that's what it comes down to.
Have you ever looked up in the sky and see lines
Why
in the
is
sky?
it that a man with some more paper in his hand is worth more than a man with a heart of gold? Huh? You feel me?
Have you ever looked up in the sky and have you ever looked up in the sky? Have you ever looked up in the sky and seen that?
They won't cover none of it. Why is that?
He ain't gonna answer it. Have you ever looked up in the sky and seen the lines in the sky? You know it's not normal? A nod would be nice. You don't even have to-
Yeah, doesn't it disturb you that your big boss, Rupert Murdoch, is a despicable monster who's concocting evil plans for global domination?
But couldn't we
Does that not
say
disturb you that Murdoch wants to do that?
Go.
Rupert Murdoch wants global domination. You are working for a despicable monster.
Scumbags! Scumbags! Scumbags!
You have a light. It's from last night. At a food stick.
Scumbags! 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 Scumbags!
Bill O'Reilly had a lot of nerve to say what he said about Alex Jones. That was flat out disgusting.
But he can't even say his name. He's afraid to say it.
Bill O'Reilly used to talk about the Illuminati back in the day.
Who's afraid to say their name?
I don't get it.
I don't know. Alex was ranting about it. He's got a little nut. You can't, like, you won't even say his name, but you know he's talking about him.
Who's that?
And yeah, Bill O'Reilly, when he was in, like, regular, like up in Scranton, he was all talking about it. And then he gets with Fox News, and he's like, oh, I gotta keep my mouth shut or I'll lose my job.
Well, O'Reilly pushes the whole terrorist agenda.
So you think that the Illuminati agenda is to basically keep the ones that control quiet? Like the mainstream media, for one.
Well, they own the mainstream media.
Right. So you're saying that they purposely don't cover things that they should cover because they're owned?
Modify the weather.
And then anyone that, like, digs deeper and tries to speak out, they get canned.
Right.
Major storm. For all we know, those tornadoes in Oklahoma could have been caused by chemtrails. We don't know because we don't have no evidence, but it is possible.
See, I put the antennas here because once they spray the chemtrails, they're able to pulse, they're able to pulse the energy through the sky.
That's with the HARP, right?
You see these antennas
Or the
everywhere.
U.S. Air Force. The Air Force has a manual.
So, I mean, I'm guessing it's drones. I'm thinking that no human being in their right mind would obviously do this. I'm thinking maybe it's drones that do it. What do you guys think?
Yeah, that's possible, but I think
Is it drones?
human beings would do it.
I think they're drones at night.
You think they're drones at night?
Yeah. During the day.
What is the conspiracy? Huh?
Human beings do some fucked up shit for some money.
Friday night above our house
I can see that on your phone.
in South Jersey.
Right.
Yeah, Friday was bad.
I mean, how blatant does it? How blatant do we have to be? You know what I'm saying? Like it's right there.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
It's huge. Look at the size of that chemtrail.
I was sitting in my ex-girlfriend's
And that's-
house yesterday,
and that's condensate.
and they sprayed a huge one right over the house.
When it spreads out like
It
that.
can't
was
go
amazing.
on like this.
I sent videos to my family.
Talking about, oh,
So how do you feel about the future of humanity, period? I mean, do you
I
think,
say BS to that.
We
Bullshit.
need to
You know?
all wake up or we're all going to be...
exterminated?
If we don't stop it while it's still
Reality.
small, like a virus, just like cancer. You know when you go to the doctors and they say, oh, well, you got cancer, but you caught it at a early time in its development stages, it can be healed and cured and whatnot, and they get cured. That's exactly what's going on now. We need to cure it before it becomes full-blown. You gotta talk to people. Genetically modified food. Look up Monsanto. You will find out they're creating all kinds of crazy experiments on your food. Look up chemtrails. They're being sprayed over top of you.
Monsanto has seeds that protect the seeds against the aluminum that the chemtrails
Aluminum resistant seeds. All you have to do is look it up.
I had a guy to me on the internet.
Stop watching TV and turn on your mind.
I had a guy on the internet telling me, he says to me, he goes, well, Monsanto and chemtrails are the same. I said, sorry, that's the error. I said, because it's hand in hand. And he goes, well, where's your scientific proof? I said, well, sir, you have seeds that protect against aluminum because they're spraying. So that way, normal farmers
They don't want normal farmers to grow food. So what do we do from here is the big question. What do we do from here? Well, one thing that we can do is be silent. Just look at this video and say, well, there are just a bunch of people that are crazy and are out here.
Look it up.
That's one thing that people can do. Another thing people can do is empower yourself. Through self-empowerment and through love, we can gather the masses and expose these terrorists, these scumbags who are hiding here and run for the problem. The problem is, it's Monsanto and it's chemtrails. That's the problem. We need to get up, we need to rise up. It doesn't take much. Don't tell me that I have 5 kids, I can't get out. I don't want to hear you have 1 foot, you can't get out. It's 90 degrees out here, we're out here. You have to get up. You have to empower yourself. Google chemtrail. By not caring, by not looking into this, you're condemning society. Understand that? You're killing everybody by not caring. You're pretty much as bad as they are by not giving a shit, by not looking into it, by not aware of your friends and family.
You're apathetic, you're pathetic.
You're not part of the solution when you're a part of the problem. That's simple.
That's it.
Most surprising the word pathetic.
Oh yeah? Take a picture.
Chemtrail conspiracy is a true conspiracy.
Folks, Google geoengineering. Have you heard about
The vast majority of them anyway.
Advanced scientists exist, and they think that they're going to change the climate on the entire planet and poison the rest of us in the process. So folks, look up geoengineering, look up chemtrails, look up aerosol crimes. You check on YouTube for a video called Aerosol Crimes. Researcher named Carnicom, who staff back in 2005. He was a bit ahead of the curve. We are not seeing clouds in the sky. Look up, the streets are not clouds. Tests have revealed that they contain aluminum, barium, strontium, and a host of other nasties. Turn off the news. The news lies.
Green Agent Orange.
Folks, the news is lying to us. Turn it off. Seek out alternative media that is speaking words that resonate with your own heart.
Weapons of mass destruction were said to be in Iraq by the mainstream media and everything else. And you know what? Absolutely zero. Nothing. Huh? How about that? Oh yeah, they're truthful. They lied to you. They lied to everybody. They do it day in, day out. They hide the truth from you. They don't want you to know. It doesn't fit their agenda. Agenda 21, look it up. The New World Order. All you gotta do is research what the presidents are referring to, and you yourself will be amazed. They're trying to reduce the world population by 10 to 15%.
80%. Bill Gates says 10 to 15. Yeah, but the UN documents say 80%. So.
Regardless, we're trying to reduce the population.
So true.
Everybody except the people at the top of the Illuminati ladder, which we have 99.99%. Are you laughing?
So anybody that says, oh, well, good, we got too many people. We need to reduce the population, right?
No, the entire population of the world can fix.
Are you going to volunteer yourself and your family to go? Are you going to place yourself and your family's life on the line to reduce the population? I don't think so. Genetically modified food is killing everybody. Oregon dad goes through Google GMO rats. GMO rats. You understand? Look at the tumors on those rats. There's a golf ball size. No lie. Wake people up. I'm giving you the information.
You're the future!
Bye guys. Good luck. Good spending the afternoon with you all.
Chemtrails poison humans, they poison the crops, they can be used to modify the weather. They have made the earth darker, they have made daytime temperatures cooler and nighttime temperatures warmer. There is no global warming, but chemtrails do cause climate change. There's no question about that.
No such thing as global warming.
And, oh yeah, chemtrails are just the tip of the iceberg. There's GMO in the food, fluoride in the toothpaste, and the water. It's all part of an Agenda 21 plot to exterminate over 80%, and 80% is actually being kind of generous and conservative. That's just what the UN documents say.
I have a pen.
Rupert Murdoch is a despicable globalist. Those of you that don't know that, well, you know that now. So you might want to quit your job and make sure you find a new job before you quit your job. And I suggest you get a job with the alternative media that actually covers stuff that you guys refuse to cover. People in the mainstream media are pathetic. We're going to continue to wake up the sheeple whether you like it or not. And why don't you join the club? Going along to get along is only going to make things worse for humanity. Don't go along to get along, fight the Illuminati, and have a reputation, be damned attitude about it.
You're on the right side of history, folks.
Yeah, they are spraying chemicals. It's designed to poison us.
It's not a share.
Watch me give the finger to Fox.
I did that 3 times when I was filming it with the camera.
Yes.
Fox logo.
Well, what is it? Fox News is fair and balanced. Fox News is fair. What's so fair and balanced about not really coming out and exposing the chemtrail agenda? I mean, I've interviewed Weatherman Scott Stevens, and he has openly admitted that on the Doppler radar, you can see the chemtrails. He's also into the reptilian agenda, the New World Order. He's admitted this. Our government has been controlled by a dark occultist agenda. And to have someone of his stature that was 20 years ago and come out and say this, and to see these monsters, these demons, not even cover this, it's heartbreaking. But at the same time, it's good to see so many people come out and really want to make a difference.